Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another reading. I hope you've been well. Let's see what's going on in and around your lovely world. See what's cracking. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. All right. Let's see what we have, y'all. This is a vamp read. It's real late at night. So I'm going to do my best not to get too overly excited and wake the house up. Wow, babe. Gratitude. Gratitude. And it's so wild because I was just standing on my patio stargazing, and this is exactly what I was feeling. Orion the Hunter and all the other stars were just so bright, you know, and I was like, wow. Gratitude. 35 is significant. Reduces down to the number 8, which is about abundance. Much to be grateful for, my friends, in spite of. Facts. It's also giving strength card energy, so maintaining your integrity, your morals, your courage, you know, your compassion. Those things are the real treasures in life. Look at this. Tumbled right on out. Safe travel. So this may be piggybacking off of the last reading where we were talking about relocating for some of you. 30 is significant. Someone's in their 30s, or maybe something occurs in the next 30 days. Someone's birthday or a significant event is on the 30th of any given month. 30 reduces down to 3, which is the Empress. So yeah, of course, we're going to make a clear path for someone in their Empress energy or someone that has an Empress in their company. I'm sorry, this green is popping out at me. Like the abundance energy is just really doing it for me. Talisman is here. This is crazy. All the 30 cards are popping out. Something definitely happens over the span of a 30-day time frame. The key, the talisman. So this is hermit mode. The hermit goes out into the depths, but he carries light. You understand? Into the darkness. They're telling you it's safe to go out into the depths and retrieve your treasures. Yep, this is hermit mode. This is literally showing you the process of the hermit, going out into the darkness with the lantern, traveling safely, okay? And unlocking things or discovering things, gaining the keys to things, access. This is really something. 31, again, is significant. Reduces down to 4, which is the Emperor. Go ahead and pop on out. I see you. Friendship is here. Oh my gosh. So there's wow. You're unlocking the passageway to connections that are absolutely friendly and jovial and lovely. 17 is the star. This is about hope and inspiration. I love this energy. We starting off with gratitude, finishing off with that 17 energy of the star. And I was literally just talking about being outside stargazing. This is nice. These lovely realities, the abundance, the safe travels, the keys to all of your treasures, and genuine connections, friendships, it's all touching down. It's all taking root, grounded on the bottom of the deck. 22 is significant. Reduced down to 4. Again, we got double time energy on that Emperor. Okay. Now, because I was talking about stars and such, it gives spirit realm, or the land beyond Earth. Okay. So star energy with double time emperor energy showing up for me is giving grandfather and father energies. But because we're talking about star, that which is high up in the sky, this is someone that's passed on that's showing up here. This is very interesting. I love it. I can't wait to see what's going on here, because I feel like we're about to uncover some of your talismans or your treasures right here. All right, let's see. Spirit, come through and expound for these good people as it pertains to their new safe journey that has keys to access resources. So I'm also hearing that someone's gaining access to a connection that opens up avenues for them in their businesses, in having the tea on where to invest their money, where to move, the best neighborhoods, the best schools, like whatever this friendship is, could lead to having keys and access to a lot of major things that are beneficial. So let's get some tea on that. Let's have one for gratitude, Spirit. Someone ascended up out of being selfish and indecisive. Oh, yeah. Or you ascended past people who were selfish and indecisive. We have the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords here. Whoa. Whoa. So both of these cards here have a starry night in the background. Look at all the little tiny stars here. They're talking to me through the pictures now. So those lights in the sky are meant for you to be able to see beyond the obvious surface level stuff. That's the reversal to me is giving. This is not something that is obvious on the surface. Spirit realm, those stars. It's someone's relatives talking. As far as zodiac so far, though, I'm picking up on Leo, Aries a lot, Leo a lot. This is heavy fire sign energy here. Now, the Empress energy that reduced down from that Safe Travels card is Taurus, Libra. But under Safe Travel, it almost feels like they're letting you know it definitely started out rough. Someone or something was competing for you, with you, against you, I mean. Yeah, somebody that's trapped in the past. Your ancestors have been guiding you past, beyond them. And I heard trying to lose them because someone was following you. They want to know where your treasures are while you're heading out to this secret spot. Now they're showing about the undercurrent. You're going up into these good vibes, and they're showing you what you're leaving behind. That's why there's gratitude to be had. You're leaving behind selfish people who wouldn't decide. They wouldn't be straight with you about what their intentions were. Reverse Two of Swords. They were combative. They were lazy. You left them in the past. And since leaving them in the past, their luck has turned sour. Because they can't ride your coattails anymore. That top row is talking about how you moved on to a refuge. Okay? Okay, this person was mean as hell. Yes. This King of Swords with the reverse Ace of Cups and the reverse Two of Swords, they were mean as shit. I can't even find a PG-13 way or PG way to say that. They were really messed up to you. I'm hearing verbal abuse, emotional abuse. Well, the verbal abuse led to the emotional abuse. It's almost like you never met the approval of this person. I don't like them. I don't. Could also be talking about air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius involved here. Like I said, they were combative and lazy, and now it's showing here they definitely were lazy with this reverse Seven of Pentacles. They didn't think you were worth investing in. Good for you for walking away from this trash. This is exactly why you're on safe travels now, and they can't go. Poor investments. They thought you weren't a good investment. It was them that wasn't a good investment, and I'm glad you know that it's time, or that it was time to move on and leave them stuck in the past. Reverse Six of Cups here. Let's have one for this. Look at this. Stuck in the past. Somebody, it seems like somebody who's been condemned to hell or the underworld for being foul and selfish and lazy and messed up or whatnot. It feels like they're trying to cry out from beyond the underworld. Like, save me, get me out of here. No. You earned it. Get away from me. Let's have one for Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah. Yeah. This misfortunate or malfortunate connection has been severed or needs to be severed so that you can do this here unopposed and without being hindered by lazy, rude, selfish naysayers. You have some big dreams ahead of you. Look at this. There's no new beginning with you and this person. They were stupid, and they wanted everyone around them to believe that it was you that was stupid. This alleged wise guy with the sword there. Mean bastard. Okay? We're going to pick this up. I want to grab another deck. The nerve. The complete and total nerve. All right. Look at this bottom of the deck. Ancestors. They're on your side. Y'all do know that there are some ancestors that are no good, right? Okay. It's just like on Earth. We have some family that's great and some family that's not. Yeah. That can happen too. But there's definitely your good ancestors that are letting you know that they're guiding you away from this because you deserve this. The gratitude, the abundance, the keys to success, the genuine friendships. Good for you for moving on from that mean-spirited fucker. Hobbies. We have hobbies out first for you guys. Self. See, this is about you pouring into yourself, doing what you want to do, doing what you love. Vibes. Ancestors. I just heard archery. Those arrows over there are literally talking about bow and arrow type activity for you guys. X marks the spot. X marks the spot. There's a treasure being found. There's a cross. There's a center point there and a center point there. X marks the spot. Somebody's about to stumble upon their blessings because they cut themselves loose from that dirt bag. Look at there. Cutting loose. Time to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Look. Because you're going into hermit mode. What'd I say? Getting away from them riffraff. Getting away from those riffraff, those mean people, those selfish people, those look at Did I not tell you were about to stumble upon some treasures? It required you to get away from those butt-faced people. Jerks, heifers, harlots, scammers, just riffraff. It's good for your health. It's been good for your health. Physical, emotional, mental, mind, body, spirit, all the things benefit from cutting that acidic trash out of your life. Ooh. I love this for you. This is another one of those everybody can't go messages. Yep. Someone had a toxic or a narcissistic father figure in their life. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're supposed to be able to count on your parents, Not always the case. But you still have the keys to success and some certified treasures to be had. Now, in other cases, you have an alkaline father or grandfather or great-grandfather of some sort that left you assets, because assets is falling under ancestors. Do you hear me? Hobbies and fun fell under each other's column. Self-isolation, hermit mode. This is enjoying your own company or enjoying company that is like your own. Do you understand? And then ancestors and assets is here. Somebody's coming up, but yeah, you got the riffraff around you. You deserve this. Absolutely. Especially after going through whatever you went through. Man. I'm about to set this deck down for a second because, whoa. These fell out together. I'm going column by column this time. These two fell out together. They saying, baby, you can count on that big ass coin coming in. You can count on it. You can count on that thing so good for some of y'all, you can already start planning. Start scribbling out your notes and your potential budgets that you'll likely be working with. Thoughts become things, my friends. Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? This is you take the necessary steps and it's a guarantee. For a lot of you, this could be talking about a new career that you're planning or a new business venture. This is excellent. Excellent energy around that. It's crazy because it's something right now that you simply do for fun. You simply enjoy it. And it could turn into your treasure chest. You about to tap in and unlock something big. Self-isolation. Whoa. Hang on, y'all. I got to go up and reach and get this one. It ran. Hopped right on out my hand. Yes. For you to get the Seven of Wands under self and isolation, it's talking about you protecting your peace, protecting your space. And after you get all of this colossal flow, all this money to be grateful for, and it creates these excellent traveling conditions and keys to beneficial connections and friendships, once you get all of this wealth, because it's all valuable, you're absolutely going to be needing to protect your isolation, protect yourself, protect your peace and your possessions, your assets. Protecting your interests, because you're going to have shit worth to lose. They said don't tell a soul. When you hit real pay dirt, don't you tell anybody what those numbers look like. They are hungry dogs. Rabid hungry dogs. Do not wave no sizzling sausages out in front of them and say, look at the sausage I have. That rabid, hungry animal mutt thing is going to attack. This is your mindset as it pertains to this Ace of Pentacles. Don't wave that out front in front of them Dogs, them strays, they got rabies. Enjoy your life, though. Stay in a positive energy and enjoy your life, but absolutely do not flaunt the magnitude of your wealth in front of these creatures. I'm trying not to go too far off the rails with what I'm calling them, but it's so much I could say about those parasites. I'm trying to think, what else do I want to do before I close y'all out? Because this is excellent. Absolutely excellent energy. Give me a sec. Pull these out real quick. I love this. This is describing someone's come up. I'm talking about a smooth shift. Right on up out the way. Right on out that neighborhood. Right on from up under those loud ass neighbors upstairs. Right on out of there. Yes. You're on your way up out of there. And this ain't just about your community or your surroundings like the last reading. This is about those people who thought they should have direct access to you. Those trashy friends. Those trashy connections. You gone. And it's none of their business what you're sitting on now. These people I'm hearing are not supposed to know where you live next. They do not get an invite. You do not invite that sulfur ass energy into your new gracious, safe home. They don't get to know what your tax bracket is. They don't get to know how much you spent on your car or on your clothes. Don't do that. Don't start running down what your investments are, because somebody's going to be absolutely pocket watching. And it isn't going to be for the sake of just looking. You tell them, they're going to want to touch it. Okay? However, they got to. Look at this. There's your new beginning. Starting fresh, baby. New beginnings. You seeking freedom, you about to find it. They say the travel for you is safe. As long as you get them riffraff off you, you can go. You sure can. You can go and collect all your goodies with that key. Innovation is also here. So it's definitely somebody that's turning one of their hobbies and something they like to do for fun. They're turning it into something lucrative. And it's win-win. It's such a win-win because it's lucrative and you love it. You know what I'm saying? That's why that gratitude energy is there. It's like, oh my gosh, who would have thought? You know? Oh, that's a huge spill. Let's look at it though. Cardinal signs, initiator, pioneer energy, master builder energy here. Keeping a halo of the old while stepping into the new. So yeah, definitely taking what you have from your previous experiences and capitalizing off of it. The Emperor, look at that. Established structure. You solid. Your empire is solid. And then Venus energy is out here. That's beautiful. Harmony, relate. Didn't I tell you? Even your connections, your friendships, those things, the quality of those connections ascend along with you. Love, harmony, beauty. Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. Double down on the Capricorn. Aries is down heavy. Cancer, Libra energy heavy as well. As far as the Fool, you got that Aries / Aquarius energy over there. This is good. This is excellent. So for those who may have saw the previous read that was talking about literally relocating, I know this will add to the insight they got as well. Look at that. Look at that. You're getting out from out of bondage. Yes, you are. This is what you're getting out there telling you. You leave them toxic devils behind. Yes. And for a lot of you, some of the toxic devils you're dealing with people who you were dating or married to or had children with, someone that had access to you in extremely intimate ways. They toxic, they can't go, baby. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We have waxing crescent. I'm sorry. I don't know why I saw waxing, so take that energy how it resonates. This is waning. This is about rest and introspection. Yeah. Look back over your life and be grateful when you realize the level of riffraff you're escaping. And this is also talking about when you get to your next stop and you're sitting in your big comfortable bed with all the super high thread count sheets and your duvet is soft and your robe is plush and your dinners are tasty. You're going to look back over that and be like, wow, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I got out of there. Safe travel. Yes. This is about meditation, dream work, and preparing for renewal. Because you're on your way. Renewal is upon you. Pluto is here. This planet's energy is about transformation, passion, and depth. Now, this is over here with your ancestors and assets energies, your cards over here. Depths. Keep these assets in the depths. Keep it a secret. Do not let people understand what exactly your ancestors have set aside for you or led you to. It's none of their business. Because if they can't go with you, why would they still have access to even knowing about it, having the information? They're not supposed to know anything. Not anything in detail, okay? Scorpio energy is out here heavy now. And again, with the Life Path 8 card, the powerhouse. This is you. This is piggybacking off of that Emperor energy. Like when I tell you, is your presence is so strong in your best timeline. And I mean in a positive way. You're an inspiration. We got that star energy. You are an inspiration. You will continue to be. This is about you allowing the flow of all of your strong leadership skills. Look at this. What they say. Good with money. They keep throwing this money piece in your face. They're trying to prepare you for the responsibility of managing some really, really big budgets. Okay? Driven by achievement. Yeah, you're inspiring. And the way you achieve is going to continue to inspire yourself as well as the others who get a glimpse of it. This is beautiful energy. 8 again, that's about abundance. I'm telling you. This is also about the karmic wheel. What goes around comes back around. So all of that understanding, all of that compassion, all of that consideration, all of that generosity, all of that, those things that you were sharing with the riffraff, it's coming back with interest. This is about the other side of the coin with the person who has been doing, look at this on the split, gifted and talented. I'm telling you, it's something you do for fun, that you enjoy, that's going to pay you, that's going to serve you well. You deserve to be absolutely limitlessly wealthy from just your own happiness. No blood, sweat, and tears necessary any longer. Okay? It's time to get caked up because of what makes you smile. How about that? How about that? In your face, narcissist, friends, family, lovers. Shemangel 26 is here. Hahaya, hidden God. That's there. They keep making reference to certain things being kept under wraps, man. It is key that you know to keep your goodies, the details of your goodies, under wraps. 26 is significant for somebody. Reduces down to 8, which is the strength card again. I'm hearing big money. Look at, okay, see, now I know this is one of those reads when back-to-back angels start popping out. Shemangel 42 is here. Michael, virtue of God, house of God, like unto God. Man, when I tell you your new lifestyle is so divine. Attributes or virtue of God. House of God. Did I not say you're going to be in this new amazing house or home? The riffraff cannot come. Okay? Like unto God. It's because you do good for yourself. You do good for others. And the flow, the infinite flow just continues to feed out and feed back into itself. 42 is significant. Reduces down to 6, which is the lovers. This is about good decision making in this instance. You deciding to get away from those. Gosh, the angels are surrounding you and your good fortune. Wow. Shemangel 54, Nathaniel is here. Nathaniel, excuse me. King of heaven. How many times have we mentioned the emperor? King of heaven? Are you kidding me? That means you not only have authority here, you have authority in the heavens. This is established to the max. Even the angels respect you. 54 is significant, reduces down to 9, which is the hermit energy. Like I said, you gotta ghost those guys. You're literally being rewarded for ghosting those people right now. They said, drop that ass today. Drop them today. They said, don't waste no time. And look what popped out again, gifted and talented. They said, get rid of them things today. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely a continuation from the last read for somebody because Virgo was all over that joint. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Life is good and shall continue to be so. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. The divine is on your side. I'm telling you, it's an extremely good life up ahead. Congratulations, friend. You've earned it. You turned your pain and your frustrations shift into this. Something so good you couldn't even make it up. But that's exactly what you're to do. Again, I'm getting a download now. They're saying start writing this stuff down, facts. The things you love to do that could easily turn into something lucrative. Your ancestors are going to give you keys, talisman. They're going to give you the keys. Just get some paper and something to write with and just start letting the thoughts spill out. And they're going to, I'm telling you, something in your notes is going to crack the code. Yep. All right. That is your spread, friend. I super hope it has been helpful because this is destined. You just got to decide to step into it. Step away from the riffraff. You step into this. Wow. All right, guys, that is your spread. I hope it's been helpful. Good luck out there. And until next time, peace.